Due to unforeseen time constraints, this pointless Pattimus response is not filmed on location. Instead, here is Novabug sitting on a sofa wearing a pink children's hat. Yeah, no flashy locations this time. No jump cuts to weird places. Sorry about that. You're just me on a purple sofa with something going on out there, some yapping crap, I don't know. But anyway, I have questions from Miss Pointless herself, Patti, with her shocking questions. Oh, this coffee's really giving me some gas. Better have some more. You can't beat them, join them. So let's kick off, shall we? If you could live / exist inside a piece of 2D art, what would it be and why? That wizard is at it again, apparently. Well, it would have to be in one of my favourite pieces of art from probably my favourite, sorry, let me just fuck around my phone there. Probably one of my favourite artists, which was MC Escher, whatever you call him. I loved his lithograph stylings of impossible objects, and he created the illusion of 3D within 2D. It was fantastic. And one of his the pictures that always blown my mind is the waterfall, which is awesome. And there's a little house there next to the mill house in the picture waterfall. I'd like to live there. Take a look. It's a mad picture. It's obviously, you look at it closely, it's actually two impossible triangles, or Penrose triangles sometimes called, on top of each other, giving the illusion that the water's going up and then it's coming down and it's doing things. Study it, it freaks you out. I love it. I wouldn't mind spending a few years in that. You know, impossible, surreal. Question 2. Ever woven a basket? And what? Why and what did you put in it? No, I've never woven a basket. So I put nothing in it because I haven't woven one. Sorry for being boring. Question 3. Do you still wish on falling stars? Still? Never did. Sorry. Not really well, I say I'm not really a superstitious person. I do that thing with the drains. When there's 3 drain covers, I do that thing where I jump on 2 and then step over the 3rd. That's from my childhood. But mostly I'm not a superstitious person, and I know what a falling star actually is. It'd be nice if it landed in your garden. Well, if you had a big garden, of course. I wish it landed in my garden without hurting anybody. Question 4. Thoughts on kiwis? Well, kiwi as in a New Zealander, a colloquial term for New Zealander. Yes, they're nice people. The fruit, kiwi fruit, no. Like a bloody great big hairy testicle. It's horrible. I hate kiwi fruits. I smell of them, the taste of them. I don't like kiwi fruits at all. I'm not allergic to them, but I know many people are. But no, I avoid them. And I'm not going to the next question here because I'm still on the kiwi question. If we're talking about the bird native to New Zealand, Apteryx australis, is that what? Yeah, they're kind of cool. I like them. Flightless birds. The smallest. A couple of facts about them about bird kiwis. Okay, they are the smallest bird belonging to the ostrich emu family. Forget what they're called now. And they also lay the largest egg in relation to their size. So that must smart a bit. Question 5. You are transformed into either scent, light or sound. Which one of those are you, and describe? I am light. I am the bringer of light. I am a vivid blue zap of blue light zipping through time and space and simultaneously seeing everything, can experience everything, and put in the fuck that up, didn't I? Cut. Take 2. Oh dear. Deary me, Novabug. Learn to speak. What is... Oh, I've just said that. Well, yeah, what is your favourite scent? Sorry. Those who choose cannot be a scent claim themselves to be a favourite scent. Well, yes, bacon, like that. For, you know, all the typical scents. It's a very evocative thing, is the nasal, nose, olfactory whole gubbins, because it... I think it does promote lots of thoughts and triggers. Scents do. I love the smell of fairground. It's that mixture of diesel fumes, the carny's bad breath probably, fried food grease, and obviously the sweet air, the candy floss, and or cotton candy as some weird people call it. And I love that smell. But my favourite smell was when I was working on the airport, Heathrow Airport, and I just fell in love with the smell because it's always there. You can't really get away from it. And that's kerosene, burnt kerosene, jet wash, if you will. People might say that's weird because it's kind of like saying you love petrol or diesel. Don't do that, nose. That's why my nose is like that. It all falls into place now. Oh, yes, I've got jet wash up my nose. It's kerosene fumes that have caused this. Thanks, Patti. I've worked it out at last. Kerosene. It's a nice smell. I like it. Don't know why. Because I'm just odd. And where are we? Question 7. You're somehow all-ruling dictator. Political official who doesn't need to wait on votes. What are the 3 laws you put in place? I am going to go silly on this one. I'm not going to go serious because I don't want to share things like that, because there are a lot of things that I could say that could be controversial, and it sparks a load of debates and opens up several can of worms, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to go silly and say yeah, the World Cup, England, the first rule is England have to be given a bye to the last 16 of every World Cup. That is going to be made a law. Compulsory free takeaways every Friday night. The government has to pay for it. Compulsory, no, not the government. Big multinational companies there, McDonald's, Burger King, all that, KFC. They have to pay everyone to have a free takeaway of their choice every Friday night. And what else? Salesmen, they can do one. Yeah, all telesales, all door-to-door salesmen are banned. And if they get caught, they are to be castrated, whatever. If soulmates existed, this is question 8 by the way, if soulmates existed and you were born with it, I can't even read my own writing. Well, it's not my own writing, it's your writing, Patti, but I can't read it. If you had a birthmark, basically, matching that of your soulmate, would you think it was groovy or would it suck? I think it would be quite cool, in a strange kind of way. It'd take some explanation, wouldn't it? If you were with a partner, what's that? What's the face of that? Especially if it was, especially if your soulmate was a woman. From a man's point of view, of course, and vice versa for a woman. Yeah, some strange explanation. But it would probably annoy me after a while. But it would be kind of... It's both. It's a groovy suck. I don't even know what that is. 9. Tell me a random asked accomplishment that you are genuinely proud of. I am a 2nd Dan black belt in Taekwondo. I'm really, really proud of that because it was something I set when I was a kid. I said I wanted to learn a martial art. And my original objective was to get to black belt, and I got 1 step above black belt, which kicking would come very in handy for that yappy bastard next door. Not that I advocate that kind of thing, but that dog is annoying. It ruined several videos of mine. And finally, did I miss a question? No, I didn't. Finally, 10. Tell me your favourite joke. My favourite joke has always been, what is brown and sticky? Give up? A stick. Thank you, Patty, for the questions. Sorry about the purple sofa, pink hat, but I haven't got the time to do the old everywhere and it blah, 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 because I'm sorry, I do apologise. Next questions video you do, I promise I'll do the location thing again. But until then, thank you for the questions, always great fun. And I have to love you and leave you. Novabug out.